Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. We'll figure it out together, okay?
Okay.
But make sure that when we look at it today, make sure you don't forget again, okay?
Okay.
Great. So quickly, could you? Yes. We started with some spellings last time.
Mhm.
So without looking at it, can you try to, sorry, 1 second. Okay, so uh let's have the spelling of trying to remember which of them you didn't get right last time. Can you remember them?
Um,
Okay, can you spell entrepreneur? I think I
Brain.
remember. Entrepreneur, yes. I know you were hoping I will remember that. So let's go. Entrepreneur in the chat box. Okay, let me see. We still have some work to do there. Okay, go with opportunity this time. I think I remember you getting something wrong in opportunity. Do I have it? Still some work to do. Okay, courageous. Try courageous. Okay, no problem with courageous there. Hmm, let's see two more. I'm trying to remember which other one you didn't get right. Hmm. Okay, new word, technical. Technical. Darren, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, technical, new word. Okay, and the last one, investigate.
Wait, I meant to put the I in on the end swapped.
You can spell it again. All right, investigate. All right, so let's take a look at what you could have done better. Darren,
Hmm?
can we just learn this entrepreneur once and for all? Hello, Darren, can you hear me? Darren, can you hear me now? Hello, Darren.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was trying to. Can you hear me now? Darren, can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. Let me know if you can hear me. Looks like network is okay. So I was saying, can we learn entrepreneur once and for all?
Yeah,
All right, let's look at the word. Can you say it? So,
entrepreneur.
first of all, spell enter. Then instead of putting the E first, you put the R first. So break it down.
On
Enter.
enter.
Yeah. So swap the R for the E.
Pren.
Yeah. Then prayer. Then when you want to write it now,
Pren.
remember
Yeah.
it's E-U-R. E-U-R. So it's
Uh,
entrepreneur. Will you remember that next time? Okay. Entre, yes, pray and great. So what did you do wrong in opportunity? You replaced the opportunity, the or, you replaced with I. Darren, can you hear me?
up,
Correct.
up
Okay.
or
Yeah, so it's not OP, it's
up.
opportunity and entrepreneur. So put these two words in mind. We'll come back to it later. Is that okay? Hello?
Looks like Darren is having some internet problems on his own. Yes, sir. By 10. What is 2? So we must divide by 2. Oh,
Wow. Darren, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So remember that, yeah, we're moving on. In the last class, we didn't have time to see and spell. So can you see and spell now? What can you see around you? Quickly spell it.
Hope. CUP. Carrot.
Okay,
C.
let me give you, no, no, don't give me the cheap ones. Darren, looks like your network is glitchy. I said, don't give me the cheap ones. Cup is too cheap.
Okay, a pot.
Ceiling.
Oh, ceiling.
Yeah. Could you spell that? Then okay, I received two ceilings. Which of them should I go with?
Yeah, I just messed up. So the second one is meant to click L twice.
So what if I tell you that the first one is correct? Hello, Darren.
Yeah,
Did you hear me? I said, what if I tell you the first one is more correct?
the first one.
Yeah, ceiling doesn't have two, has one. So you were right the first time. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd like us to move on quickly, but I'm worried about the network because it looks like it's glitchy. Okay, so we did all of this the last time. Yeah, I changed some of these words. Darren, are you here?
Yeah, I'll say you just maybe you keep going on because the breakage in Darren's internet is probably like maybe half a second. It just seizes for a while and then
Hi,
it gets
everyone.
back.
I didn't get that.
I'm thinking that the network,
Yes, I noticed too.
yeah, is not. It just breaks for a little while, then it
I think it's
continues. So
frozen.
it freezes and then it continues after a while. But I think you can just make the best of it. Darren, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
yeah,
Yeah, so he can hear me. So it may actually be a combination of network issues from both ends.
yeah,
Darren, can you hear me now?
yeah,
Yeah, I think he just came back. Okay, all right, let's see how we can continue, okay?
yeah.
All right. So we did this the last time where you identify the adjectives. I'm sure you can you can just quickly identify them. But what I want this time is for you to replace the adjective, right?
Okay,
So first of all, tell me what the adjective is in number one and replace it with another adjective.
yeah. Tall,
Okay.
short.
So replace it.
Yeah, the short girl danced.
Short. Okay. All right, go to the next one. The verb. The verb, have you replaced it? The monkey. Hi, Darren. Can you hear me?
I'm breaking up again.
Can you hear me now? Hello, Darren. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, I can hear you now. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I said, could you replace number two? What's the verb? And can you put in a different verb?
The monkey jumped. The monkey squatted.
The monkeys, did you say slaughtered?
Squatted.
Squatted. Oh, okay. Let's see if they know how to do that. All right, number three.
I ate quickly. I ate slowly.
You're just flipping them, right? Using the opposites for them. Okay, that works. All right, the last one.
My sister is home. My sister
Your
is outside.
sister is a noun too.
My sister is outside.
Sister is a noun too. Yeah.
My sister is a noun?
Outside, of course. Is it not naming someone?
My brother is outside.
Outside is not a noun. Outside is an adverb. We'll talk about it later. So give me a noun.
My brother is my brother is
You can change the construction. It doesn't have to be one word.
oh my brother my brother likes to go to the skate park.
Okay, your brother loves to go to the skate park. So what's the noun there?
Skate park.
Great. All right. So that's just a quick way to juggle your memory while we move on to adverbs, which is what we did in last class. Remember that adverbs tell us how, when, where, how often, and to what extent something happens. Right? So they describe, she sings. How does she sing?
Mm-hmm.
She sings how?
She sings beautifully.
Great. So most times and adverbs just tell us how the verbs are carried out and they tell us to what extent and to what degree. Right? So he's very tall. How tall is he?
Very
Very great. He ran too quickly. How quickly did he run?
too.
Too quickly. Great. So all of these words, that's why I kept saying that all adverbs do not have ly because there are different types of adverbs. But before we go into the different types, spot the adverbs for me. He almost always eats outside quickly. So who,
Almost
oh,
almost always quickly.
outside. Remember I told you outside is an adverb. Let's find out how. but you got it almost always, outside, and quickly. So let's find out types of adverbs. Darren, are you with me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So yeah, you said you couldn't remember the types of adverbs. Now look at the screen and tell me if you remember. Remember adverb of manner, adverb of place,
I cried loudly.
but do you remember this? Do this sound familiar? Adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time.
Ah,
Aha! I knew you will once you hear them.
and adverb of frequently.
Frequency, fantastic. So those are types of adverbs. It's just as simple as it gets. So let's just take them all over again. Manner just tells you how. How did Darren eat?
The boy cried loudly.
Okay. First answer this one. How Darren won the race because he ran.
Quickly.
Okay. All right. Darren finished his food because he ate. Don't say quickly again.
Swiftly.
Okay. Nice one. All right. So all of those are just telling you how. She danced.
Gently.
Okay. I was going to say she danced weirdly, or she danced awkwardly. All right. So are you good?
Like popped my kneecap or something. Oh.
Oh, sorry. That must have hurt. Are you
I
better?
just stepped on my neck and I just popped my kneecap.
Sorry, Darren. So yeah, can we continue? Are you
Yeah,
good?
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so most times we have all the adverbs of manner ending with ly. So if you look for any adverbs that end with ly, they're mostly going to be adverb of manner. Okay? Darren, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So can you give me two more examples of adverbs of manner?
Quietly,
Okay.
hastily,
Okay. Give me one very weird one that's not common. One that could probably be a very big word. Something like enormously. So Darren, if I say she answered the question, what would you say? Hello, Darren. She answered the question.
because she stopped the rest of their sentence.
She answered the question. Darren, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so I said just complete it with an adverb for me, something that's really unusual, adverb of manner. She answered the question.
Mm-mm. Shyly. Hello?
I didn't get that.
Shyly.
Shyly. Okay. I just wanted to see what you put there. I could say intelligently. I could say exquisitely. I could say uh which other word can go there that is very huge? Excellently. Aha. So you see that adverbs of manner mostly end with ly. Now let's move to adverb of place. Adverb of place. Now this just tells you where the action takes place, but it's not like a place like oh a mall, your house, the church. No, it's just basically those little words that we use to describe a place like outside. You see the outside you've been talking about. Darren, are you with me?
Yeah, you just kept on calling out there. Can you say that again?
Yeah, so I said adverb of place is not really like a place like a mall, the house, the church. No, it's just those little words we use to describe certain places that we are. Like I'm outside, I'm inside, I'm upstairs, I'm downstairs. I looked everywhere, she's nowhere. All of those little words that we use to describe places, but are not really like nouns adverbs of place. So I found my book.
I found my book. I found my book hidden,
Hidden where?
hidden in the. I found my book hidden in the cupboard.
So when you say the cupboard, you have made it a noun. If you want it to be, yes, cupboard is a noun. It's a thing. If you want it to be an adverb, you have to use words that are not necessarily places or things. So outside, for instance, I found my book hidden upstairs. I found my book hidden downstairs. Just somewhere that gives you the direction of where a place is. Outside, inside, everywhere, nowhere. All of those are adverbs.
Yeah.
But if you use a noun at the end, you've changed it to a noun instead of an adverb. So we sat outside to eat. I found my book upstairs. So can you give me one with adverb of place?
Um, we walked across the mall.
Hmm. We walked across.
The mall.
Hmm. Across. Across is not an adverb, it's a preposition. So there's still no adverb of place in that sentence. So Darren, you have to use any of these words here. Outside, inside,
We
upstairs,
we walked
everywhere.
we walked upstairs.
You walked upstairs. Why do you want us to be walking only? Change the construction.
We strolled.
Okay.
Strolled upstairs.
Okay, so we're not walking anymore, we're strolling. Okay, we strolled upstairs. Okay. Tell me the adverb in this sentence. I looked everywhere for it, but it was nowhere to be
Nowhere.
found. Just nowhere. I
Everywhere, nowhere.
fantastic. So that's adverb of place. You see, it's not telling you about a specific place like a noun, but it's giving you an idea of places that we looked at. All right, so let's move to adverb of time. This one is pretty easy and straightforward. It just tells you when an action takes place, like the time, tomorrow, early, soon, yesterday, 9 a.m., 6 p.m. All of those are adverbs of time. So we will meet, complete it
We will meet again.
again when.
We'll meet again tomorrow.
Great. I hope you're not talking about both of us because that's Friday. right? So we'll meet again on Friday. All right. I slept.
I slept at midnight.
Great. So adverb of time is at midnight. I went to school
I went to school early.
early. Fantastic. I hope that's true. Okay. I closed from work.
I closed from work. I closed from work late.
I closed from work late. Good. So you know what the adverbs of time are, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Moving on to frequency. Frequency is how often does this thing happen? How often does the action take place? So that's where you have always, rarely, usually, right? So
Yep.
I dash do my homework. What's supposed to be there?
I usually do my homework.
Good. She dash forgets her bag.
She always forgets her bag.
I wonder how she copes. So she gets to go back home every day. Go pick it up. All right, so give me another sentence with rarely.
Um, you can find a diamond very rarely.
You can rarely find a diamond. Great. Okay, and what about often? Use one for me with often.
I eat often.
Hmm. That sounds true. Okay. All right. So that's adverb of frequency tells you how often it happens, right? So these are some of the, remember we talked about adverb of degree. You asked me about nearly the last time. Do you remember asking me about nearly?
Yeah.
I wanted to find out what type of adverb it was, and I told you it was an adverb of degree. That's to what extent, right? So something very, to, almost, nearly, all of those fall under the adverbs of degree. So can we fill this up?
I am almost ready.
Great. The soup is
Super hot.
okay. The soup is super hot. What else can fit in there amongst these three?
This this soup is very hot.
The soup is very hot. Great. Use one for me that has nearly.
I was nearly at the train station. No, I nearly missed my train.
I nearly missed my train. So adverb of degree shows you how close I was to missing my train. I hope that doesn't happen. So yeah, other adverbs, this one we'll just glance through them. Interrogative, why are you late? Just in the same way we have them in adjectives, right? Interrogative, why, where, how, and relative, when, where, and why. So we'll talk about this when we are doing types of sentences really, really in details, okay? So let's
Yeah.
practice quickly. First of all, before we go on, can you tell me the types of adverbs we have now?
Type of adverbs.
Yeah.
You have the adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, and adverb of time. And
Okay.
the adverb of degree.
Fantastic. I thought you were going to forget about that one. It was going to be so sad. So yeah, adverb of degree. Okay. Give me one example of adverb of time.
Um, Tomorrow.
Great. Give me one for frequency.
Always.
Give me one for manner.
Sparkly.
Okay. Give me one for place. This place was tricky. So let's see if you remember.
House.
Mm-mm. That's a noun.
Place.
Adverb of place. Adverb of place doesn't mean a place. Remember I said it. There's just those words that you use to describe where you are. That,
Adverb. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Upstairs.
Aha. Upstairs. Upstairs is not a place, it's just a word to describe where you are in the moment. Okay, so upstairs. One more for place.
Downstairs.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. Darren. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I was the one. I didn't put a clause there, so it's fine if you give me downstairs too. All right, let's fill this up. She walked.
She walked proudly onto the stage.
That's an adverb of
Manner.
fantastic. I eat rice.
Daily.
Is that true?
That's so true.
Okay, that's an adverb of.
Frequency.
Okay, we will go.
Soon.
There's an adverb of
Degree.
soon. Mm-mm. We will go soon. You chose the adverb, so tell me what type it is. It's
Soon.
telling you when. So what tells you when?
It's like, but soon's like nearly.
No, soon is not like nearly at all. Soon is like time. Oh, I've said it. So why?
Time.
Yeah, soon is time. We'll go soon. I'm telling you when we will go. All right, not degree. Okay. Uh, the dog is hiding.
The dog is hiding. Is hiddenly a word?
Is hiding. No, that's
Hiddenly.
adverb place now. We just talked about the place. Quickly. Our time is up.
The dog is hiding.
If you can remember the adverbs of place that we talked about, you can give me one.
The dog is hiding quietly.
No, that's manner. I said adverb of place. That tells you where you are.
The dog was hiding in the basement.
That's a noun. So remember, you don't need a noun when you're trying to give adverb of place, right? So the dog is hiding outside. The
The
dog is
dog
hiding. Mm-hmm.
the dog is hiding inside.
Aha. So
He was he was incredibly upset.
he was incredibly upset. Okay. This is adverb of degree telling you how upset he was. All right, quickly, last thing we'll do, sort this into angrily, adverb of what?
Angrily adverb manner,
Inside,
place,
almost,
degree,
never.
frequency.
All right. Good job, you. Uh-oh, we don't seem to be done. Later,
Time,
usually,
frequency,
slowly,
manner,
everywhere,
everywhere, uh, place, place,
correct. Yeah, completely.
completely. Mm, is that manner?
That's manner, yes. Good job, you. All right. So we this is your homework. I'll put it on the Google Classroom. I think I see you there already.
Yeah, for me it's not working. Like I don't even know why.
Yeah, Uncle Sam is going to help with that. Don't worry. Just try again maybe later or tomorrow. You should
Yeah.
be able to have access. So I'll put this there and then you submit.
Me-
Yeah, our time is up, Darren. Thank you. And I think you'll be swapping to your math class now.
Yeah, do you
Enjoy.
mind if I write it down?
Oops, okay. We're supposed to swap now. Uh, okay. Let's see. Maybe while we wait for the swap to happen, you can copy. Yeah, so you can copy while we wait for Uncle Sam to maybe swap us. Hi, Uncle Sam. If you could send the link to join the other class.
Okay, Darren, how are you doing today?
Good.
Okay, very good. Very good. It seems you're writing down your assignments, okay?
Yeah.
Are you through with it?
Nearly.
Okay. Okay. Are you true?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So trust you're okay. Trust you're doing well.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. You look a little bit tired. Hope you're
Yeah, I
good.
am.
Yeah, you are. Okay, okay. Hope you're well. So how is school going? How's
Good.
school been? Good. Okay,
Actually,
beautiful.
it's actually sports week this week.
Okay, so you've been having a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Football?
Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so in our last class we talked about integers, right? And
Yeah.
and I told you that when next we meet, we'll be talking more of how to add, subtract, multiply, divide before we go into word problems, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So let's go straight to what we have today because there's no time. Let's go straight to what we have today. So I'll be sharing my screen with you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So I'm going to be teaching you today how to add and subtract fraction. How to do what? Add and subtract what? Fraction.
Fraction.
In our last class, um, okay, was it?
Hmm?
You wanted to say something?
No.
Okay, I thought you were raising up your hands. Your hand.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. So, in our last class, we talked about how to add and subtract fractions. I mean, rather, we talked about fractions. We now know the different type of fractions. We have, can you tell me the different type of fractions we have?
Equivalent, mixed, uh, improper, and proper.
And proper fraction. Okay, very good. Very good. And can you give me examples of each of these fractions you just mentioned?
Mixed number, 3
Okay,
and 4 over 5.
very good.
Improper fraction, 19 over 5. Proper fraction,
Okay,
5 over 6.
5/6. Very good. Nice job, nice job. Okay. So when we're talking about adding fractions, one thing you need to put your mind into is knowing what each number represents. The number at the top, which I already told you represents your what? The number at the top of a fraction represents what?
Your numerator,
Numerator, very good. What number at the bottom represents your
denominator.
denominator? Very good, very good. Nice. Okay, so when it comes to adding and subtracting fraction, as I said before, we need to pay attention to some things. It says pay attention to the what? Denominator.
Denominator.
Very, very important. You must always pay attention to the what?
Denominator.
Denominator. So it says here, if the denominator is the same, just add or subtract the top numbers, which is your numerator, right?
Yeah.
If the denominators are the same, just add or subtract your what? Numerator, which are your
Yeah.
top numbers. But if the denominators are different, find the common what? Denominator.
Yeah.
If the denominators are different, you must do what? Find the common
Find the
what?
common denominator.
Denominator. Very good. Very good. Okay, now let's look at this example we have here. It says, what is 2 over 8 plus 4 over 8? What do you notice in this fraction? What type of fraction are we looking at right now?
Both the denominators are the same.
Okay, both the denominators are the same. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. So since both of the denominators are the same, what do we actually do?
So you just leave the denominator and it stays the same, and in the top you add them together. 2 plus
Okay.
4 is 6, so 6 over 8.
Okay. So your answer is 6 over 8. Very good. Very good. Very good. You're absolutely what? Correct. So in a situation whereby the denominators are what? Are the same, you add just the numerator. So we have 2 plus 4, that will give us 6, and that will give us 6 over what? 8. Okay? Is that
Yeah.
understood?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this fraction. It says here, what is 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4? 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. You can
3 over 4.
see, what do you notice about these two fractions? Are the denominators the same?
Yeah.
Are the denominators the same?
Yes.
Are you sure? I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, the first
No.
one, this one here. Okay, you can see that the denominators are not the same. We have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. And it says that since the denominators are not the same, you must make sure they have the same equivalent. You must make sure that the denominators are the same. And how do we do that?
You
How do we
find
do that?
you find the lowest common factor.
You find the lowest common factor. Okay, there are two ways in which you can solve this particular question. You know that, right? You're talking about one way right now, which is to find the lowest common factor. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. But there is also another way which I want to teach you right now. We're going to be doing that way you talked about, and this is another way in which you can add these particular fractions together. You notice that 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4, the denominators are not the same. Our
Yeah.
aim is to make the denominator the same.
Yeah.
So 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. You notice that 4 is the highest, right? 4 is the highest denominator there.
Yeah.
So the question is, how do I make 2? What do I multiply by 2 in order for me to...
You have to multiply it by 2, and whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So you times 2 by 1 as well.
Okay, okay. So you can see that you multiply 2 by what? 2 in order for you to make the denominator look exactly like the other one. And which is
Yeah.
what they did over here. you can see now we have the same denominator, and right now we can actually do what? We can actually do what? Add the numerator without any issues, right? Since the denominators are what? The same. So what is going to give? What is 2 plus 1?
2 plus 1 is 3.
Very good. So 2 plus 1 will give us 3. So our answer will be what? 3 over
Quarters.
4,
3
right?
quarters. Yeah.
3/4. Very good. 3/4. So that means 1 over 2 plus 3 over 4 will actually give us what? 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay? Very good. So that is one method. Another method which you just talked about is you finding the lowest common factor. Finding the what? Lowest common what?
Yeah.
Factor. So if you're given 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4, and I ask you, what is the lowest common factor between 2 and 4?
The lowest common factor is 4.
4, very good. So I'm going to put 4 underneath, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is 4 divided by 2?
4 divided by 2 is 2.
Now 2 times 1 will give us what?
2 times 1 would give us 2.
2, very good. Plus 4 divided by 4 will give us what? 4 divided by 4 will give us?
4 divided by 4 would give us 16.
No, I didn't say 4 times 4.
Oh.
4 divided by 4.
Oh, 4 divided by 4, my bad.
Yeah.
1.
1. So what is 1 times 1?
3.
1 times 1? Remember that whatever answer you get, you're going to multiply it by the numerator. We just said 4 divided by 4 will give us
Do you say
1.
1?
Now
Do you
1
say
times the numerator.
do you say plus or times?
No, times, multiplication. We just said 4
Oh, okay.
divided by 4 will give us 1. Now 1 times 1 will give us what?
1.
1. Very good. So what is 2 plus 3? I mean 2 plus 1 rather?
3.
3. So our answer is 3 all over 4. Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Which is the same thing we got here if you're using this. If you're trying to make the denominator look alike.
Yeah.
Okay? So any of the method you use, you will absolutely get the same answer. And there's one more method I want to teach you. I don't know if they've taught you over there. They call it the butterfly method. Have you heard about it before? Butterfly method?
No.
You've not heard about it.
I've only done the
Okay.
traditional
You
method.
get to know it today in solving fractions. Sorry, what did you say? Hello? Did you say anything? You just said
Yeah,
something now.
I said I haven't done butterfly method. I've only done traditional one.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to teach you the butterfly method today. Okay. So let me just share my whiteboard so that I'll teach you that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to share my whiteboard with you right now so I can
Yeah.
teach you that. So that if you know all methods, you can use any one to execute any of the work you want to do. Okay. You can use the
Yeah.
traditional method, you can use the lowest common factor, you can use making the denominator equivalent, and butterfly method. Okay. So are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
So I'm about to teach you the butterfly method right now, and it says, imagine if I am to solve this particular fraction, you are asked to add, you're asked to add 3 over 4 plus 2 over 7. How do you
Okay.
go about this using the butterfly method? You know how the butterfly look like? You know the butterfly looks this way. If I'm to draw it like this, if I'm to draw it the traditional way, you have something like this, and you have something like this. The butterfly looks this way. Then you draw something and its ear, antlers, and all that. Okay. So we're gonna be using this particular. Don't mind my drawing. I know it's not looking like a butterfly. You're laughing.
No.
Okay, I know it doesn't look like a butterfly, but we're going to be using this particular drawing to solve this question. That's why it's called the butterfly method. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is what we're going to be doing now, right now. So listen up. We're going to be drawing our line. Watch this. So this is going to be, we're going to take this one first. We're going to draw it this way. This is the first one. We'll be saying, what is 3 times 7?
3 times 7 is 27.
27, 21, rather. It's
21.
21. Very good. Plus, we take it the other way. What is 4 times 2? You can see what I'm doing right now.
4 times 2 is 8.
8, very good. 4 times 2 is 8. Now, the last one, what is 4 times 7?
28.
28, which will be underneath. Are you seeing this now?
Yeah.
So now, what is 21 plus 28?
No, 29.
So this is 29 all over 28.
28.
Are you seeing this now?
Yeah.
So what kind of fraction is this?
A mixed improper fraction, and you have to turn it
Improper.
into
So we must always convert improper fraction to what? Mixed fraction,
mixed
right?
number. Yeah.
Very good. So this is going to give us one whole number,
Of 128.
128. Very good. So this is the butterfly method. It makes your work easier and what? Faster.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do you get it now?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. I would love to give you one question for you to solve on the whiteboard for me right now. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
So do this for me. What is 2 over 5 plus 3 over 6? Using the butterfly method. Let's go. 2
Uh,
over 5 plus 3 over 6.
um, so first you have to draw uh,
Very
two.
good.
2 times 6
Very
is
good.
20. Oh,
What's wrong, Darren? Don't be distracted.
mm,
Okay, very good.
well,
Okay,
15
very good.
plus 30.
Seriously? Is that what I did?
Yeah.
What I
Time
did?
6 times 4.
6 times 5. That will actually be underneath. It's going
Oh yeah, underneath.
to be our denominator. 6 times 5. You don't add it. So, so erase it. Okay, I've done that for you
Okay.
already. Okay. So that will be 12 plus 15 all over 30. 12 plus 15 all over 30.
Yeah.
Very good.
Is
Okay.
is
So what will be your answer?
27 over 30.
27 over 30. Very good. 27 over 30. Is that the lowest? Is that the lowest, as in, is that fraction in its lowest form? 27 all over
Uh
30.
no, it isn't.
So you need to convert it to its lowest form.
9 over 10.
9 over 10. Thank you very much. 9 out of 10. Very good. So now you understand the butterfly method, right?
Mm-hmm.
You understand the butterfly method. Very good. I'm happy about that. Because I love it to always be learning something what? New.
Yeah.
Something what?
New.
new. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to be taking you back to the screen so that we'll continue.
Yeah.
Okay? So as we were saying, now look at
Yeah.
this example. We have 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4. So what will be your answer for 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4? Using,
Butterfly method.
yeah, use butterfly method for me.
Okay.
You're going to be using the 3 method for me, butterfly method and making the denominators look the same. So you can start with butterfly method. Let me see what you can do. 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4. Let's see if we're going to get the same answer if we do so.
So hard to draw on laptop.
Oh, if you have an external mouse, you can make use of it. If you have
I
an
have,
external mouse,
no, I
it's
don't.
more. Okay, you don't. Oh, sorry about that. It's more easy to use an external mouse to draw on your or to annotate on your screen.
Yeah.
It's more easy. It's more
7
easy to use your
over
external
12.
mouse to annotate on your screen.
Yeah.
7
7.
over 12. Know what you got?
Yeah.
Okay, using the butterfly method. Okay, that is correct. Now, what about you making the denominator look the same? What do you actually do?
Wait, so the traditional method.
Yeah,
So you first you do if you find the lowest common factor. So the lowest common factor is the lowest common factor is 12.
12, very good.
So both of the bottoms would be 12.
Okay,
So
so what do you do from there?
both of the bottoms would be 12.
Okay, so
Then the top 1 plus 1 equals 2.
1 plus 1 equals 2. Are you sure about that? You
What?
know, remember, whatever whatever you do for the numerator, you must always also
Oh,
do for
yeah.
the denominator. So if you're multiplying them, look at this, look at this. If you're multiplying, look at this, you can see I
Yeah.
multiply this by 2, I must also do that for the numerator. I multiply this by 1, I also do that for the numerator, okay? So we are
Yeah.
trying to get a common numerator for both fractions,
Yeah.
okay? We're trying to get a common numerator for both fractions. So
I was just reading off the plus
if I
sign.
am okay. So if I have 1 over 3 and I'm trying to get it to have the denominator to be 12, so I need to multiply this by 4, and I'm also multiplying this by 4, right?
Yep.
The same thing for 1 over 4. So it's going to be 1 over 4. In order for me to get that same denominator of 12, I'm going to multiply this by 3 and also multiply this by
Yeah.
what? 3. Eventually, we are
Yeah.
getting 4 over 12, right? Plus
Yep.
3 over 12, which is
Yep.
7 over 12, which you got 7 over 12. Okay? Darren,
Yeah.
please can you help me turn on your screen?
Oh, actually turned off.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you can see this now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. And that's what they actually did here. They're trying to make the equivalent fraction look the same. The fractions look the same, the denominators. And now for you to do that, you see this and they're looking the same. Okay?
Yeah.
So we have the next example. Let me just wipe this off.
Okay.
What do you notice about this example?
The
You notice
top
that the
not
denominators are quite
equal.
different, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it says here, first of all, you must always make the denominator equal, which is one method you're using. No, if it's not on the list, you try to make it equal. It says no. So list the multiples of the denominators, multiply your fraction to create a common denominator, and
Yeah.
add the numerator once the denominators are equal. So how do you want to make the denominators equal? What are you doing right now?
What?
So what are you multiplying the denominators by to make them equal?
3 and 2. I mean, multiplying it
3 and 2.
multiplying it by
So you're multiplying
3,
5 by what?
5 by 3.
Which is going to give us 15. And you're
Yeah.
multiplying 10 by what?
Multiple 10 by
You can see that is not correct. That is not a common denominator.
yeah, now I see it. It's
And
20,
now you
sorry.
see it. Thank you very much. Now you
Sorry, it's
see it.
20.
Okay. So,
Now I see it now.
okay, now you see it. Okay, very good. So you can either multiply 5 by 2. Okay, continue. Let me see what you're doing. Continue. So you're multiplying 5 by what?
Yeah.
What did you multiply 5 by?
You multiply 5 by 4.
You multiply 5 by what?
4,
Okay. And you multiply 10 by what?
2.
Okay. So if you multiply 5 by 4, and you multiply 10 by 2. So this number, the numerator here is not meant to be 6. It can be 6. This can be 6.
Wait.
Because whatever you do to
Wait,
the
no. It's meant to
denominator,
be
you also do
meant to
the
be 8
numerator.
there. Wait, what are
8,
I?
very good. It's meant to be 8.
Yeah, it's meant to be 8 then, and there's 6, so 8. What?
And
What? I'm not even pressing anything. What's it?
yes, I'm helping you erase it so you can write it properly. Okay, so let's write it properly right now. Okay.
So 8 over
Okay.
20. Huh? It doesn't let me annotate anymore.
8 over.
8 over.
Sorry?
Would it just stop me from annotation? 8
Okay.
over 20,
Okay.
then 20.
Plus.
Then this is times 2 plus 6. So it's
Very
plus.
good.
And
Very good.
then it's 14 over 20.
Yeah, 14 over 20. Oh, your 20 is looking so out of this world.
Oh, I can't control it.
Oh, okay, that's no problem. It is 14 over 20. So right now, is this fraction in its lowest form?
Um, no.
So can you change it to its lowest form for me? Can you do that?
7 over 10.
7 over 10. Correct. Beautiful. 7 over 10. Nice job. So even if you use the butterfly method or the traditional method, you're still going to be getting the same what? Answer. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So I have some questions for you right now. Can you help me solve this?
Yeah.
We have 2/5 plus 3/10. Use any method of your choice and get the answer for me.
2/5
Yeah, 2/5
plus
plus
3
3/10.
over uh, um 3 7/10.
Sorry?
7/10.
7/10. Correct. Very good. I hope you didn't use a calculator for that.
No, this is my book. Yeah.
Your book. Okay, nice job. Nice job. 7/10 is correct. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's get to question 12. 3/4 plus 1/6.
3
3/4 plus 1/6.
3/4 plus 1/6.
Yeah.
Well, wow. 2, 3, 9. 11/12.
11/12.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in the options there. Option D, 11/12. Correct. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful. 11/12. You see, so the answer is 11/12. So it says we must always be attentive to questions. Okay, let's go to question 18. Question 18 says 3/9
4
plus
4/9.
4/9, correct. Question 19,
3/12.
3/12. Very good.
Question
Question
20.
20,
79/94.
79/94. Very good. Question 21,
15/99.
15/99. Correct. 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 Nice job. Nice job. Okay. So since you understand this right now,
Yeah.
adding fractions, another thing I needed to also understand is adding and subtracting mixed fractions. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Adding and subtracting mixed fractions
Yeah.
is very, very important. You also know that. It says there, you can see this. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
You know what mixed fractions are. You know how to convert mixed fraction to you know how to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I ask you to convert question 10, look at question 10. Convert 4 to 5 to improper fraction. What is going to be your answer?
22/5.
Sorry?
22/5.
22.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sorry, Darren. I think his network is acting up. Just give him a few minutes. He'll be with you.
Okay, sorry about that. There was a glitch in my network, Darren. Are you with me, Darren?
I think Darren are probably going to get himself a cup of water. So just,
Hello?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's back.
Okay, welcome back, Darren. There was a little bit of glitch in my network here. That was why. Sorry about that. Hello, Darren. Are you with me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So, number
Hello,
11.
Darren. Okay, can you turn on your video, please? Hello, Darren. Hello. Hello,
Hello?
Darren. Can you hear me? Can you turn on your video?
Yeah.
Okay. The network is a little bit
Um, number
hazy.
11 is 46 over 7.
4 to 6 over 7, which is correct. Very good. Number 12.
Yeah.
What about number 12?
Number 12 is,
Can you help me please turn on your video, Darren? I'd love to see your face.
oh, my video's not. 25 over 12.
25/12. What did you say? Did you say 25/12 or 125/12?
100.
Oh, the network is a little bit shaky. Okay. The network is a little bit shaky. Okay. I can see you right now. 125/12. Correct. Okay. Nice job. So
Yeah.
it says here, it said how to add and subtract mixed fraction. Can you help me read what's on the screen?
Um,
Can you help me read what's on the screen? Okay.
to add or subtract mixed numbers into improper fractions. Check if there we have to transform them into similar fractions. Lowest common.
Lowest common.
What does it?
It says after converting mixed fraction into improper fraction, check if they are similar or dissimilar. If dissimilar, we have to transform them into similar fraction by getting the LCM. Okay? Yeah.
We're getting the
Yes,
LCM.
LCM.
If they are similar, proceed with addition or subtraction.
Very,
Then
very good.
express the result in
The
whole.
result in the simplest or lowest term. Very
Yeah.
good. So the aim there is to convert those mixed fractions back to improper fraction, and then we solve. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this example here. We have 6 whole number 9 over 11 plus 7 whole number 10 over 11. 6 whole number 9 over 11 plus 7 whole number 10 over 11. So what will be your answer? Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me, Darren, and get your answer?
6 plus. Oh. Okay. So
Okay, what's your answer, Darren? What's your answer? Have you gotten your answer?
Yeah, one sec.
So what's it? Okay, so what's the answer?
A bit stuck.
Where are you stuck? Tell me so I can help out.
I'm at I configured it into an improper fraction. Then I added the
Okay.
improper fraction, which is I got 162
Over
over
11.
yeah, but I'm trying to turn it back into a mixed number, but like
Okay. You're trying to turn
numbers
it to a mixed number.
three.
Okay. Okay. So you got 162 over 11.
Yeah.
So is it that we're going to be using short division or long division, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Long
So
division.
which one do you prefer to use, short or long?
Long division, please.
Okay, long division. Okay, no problem.
So 11, 0, then 16. 16 equals 1, remainder 5. So 1 is 11, remainder 5. Bring down your 2. 52 and 11 is 52. Wait a minute.
Okay.
0,
Any
5.
issues?
Then bring down your 2. Yeah. Then 11 times is 44. 44.
Okay.
So 52 minus 44 is 8. So that's times 4. And then 8 times 0. I got
You got what?
I got this answer, but I know I'm totally wrong.
Okay, tell me what you got.
Are you sure you want to hear it?
Why not?
I got
So
140.
104.
Yeah, I got 140.
No, that's not possible. You can't get 140.
I don't know.
Okay, so
Wait, wait a minute.
let's do it together. Watch. You actually got this. This is the answer. But since this is an improper,
Hello?
hello, yeah, I'm with you. I'm back. The
Yeah.
network is just, the network is a little bit hazy. I don't know. The network is a little bit hazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I was saying before, let us solve this using long division method. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So we're having 162 divided by what? 11, right?
Yeah.
So when we do this, 1 divided by 11, is it possible? It's not possible, right? So we're going to add 6 to make it 16. So what is 16 divided by 11? That will
One.
go once.
One remainder 5.
What is 1 times 11? Oh, yeah, you're correct. 1 remainder 5. But we're not after the remainder. Once you're using long division method, I don't know if this is the way they taught you over there. So
Yeah, that's
16
the way
divided
they
by,
taught me.
okay, that's the way they taught you. Very good.
Yeah.
Now, so what is 6
I just
minus 1?
Is 5.
5, right? So this is where we're getting our remainder, right? Very good. So now, 5
Yeah.
divided by
But
11,
I
is
was
it
just
possible?
confused. How did I get that? And then you
It's not possible, right? So we're going to
no.
bring it
So
down to
yeah.
make it what? 52, right?
Yeah.
So 52 divided by 11 will give us what?
4 remainder 4
Okay,
remainder 8.
8. Very good. So 4 times 11 will give us 44. Now, what is 52 minus 44? That will give us what? 8.
Yeah.
So we're not interested in decimal points for now, because if we wanted to get your answer in decimal, that's when we now start adding up again. We add our decimal point and add 0 to 8 to make it 80. Okay, but we're not
Oh, that's I had
interested in
mine I
is
had
to
mine
convert
0
it to
to
mixed fraction, right?
yeah.
Okay, so our answer is 14 whole number, because 11 can go in 162 14 times. What's our remainder here? These are remainder 8, right? 8 all over 11. So 14 whole number, 8 all over 11 is our what? Answer. Okay? 14 whole number, 8 all over 11 is our answer. Are you there with me, Darren? Are you there with me, Darren? The network is a little bit bad. Oh. Did you just get what I just said, Darren? Hello, Darren. Hello.
Oh, I
Hello,
did not
Darren.
hear what you said. Hello?
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so our answer is 14 whole number, 8 all over what? 11. 14 whole number, 8, 11. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, very good. There it is off. Since Darren has gone offline. Since Darren has gone offline. The network is a little bit hazy today. The network is a little bit hazy. Oh. Hello, sir. Since Darren has gone offline.
Yeah, I think it's the internet. You just give him a few minutes. We'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think also maybe you should be rounding up. Maybe in another,
Yes.
yeah, 5, 10 minutes you should be rounding. But less than
Yes, sir.
10 minutes. In the night, 5, 7 minutes you should be rounding up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the internet. He'll come back. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done, sir. Okay, seems it's not coming back online any longer. Okay, Chimamanda, okay. Seems Auntie Abby is through with her own class. Okay, it seems Darren is not coming back online any longer. So,
The message I got from his mom was that his laptop battery went dead. So
okay,
yeah, I already told her that we're rounding up anyways. So you can actually just log off and
okay,
thank you so
okay,
much.
okay, no problem, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good
Thank
night
you,
rest.
thank you. You too. Thank you, Uncle Sam.
Yeah.